Saeed, yeah, we haven't won. we ain't won the game. And it's like a lot of people feel kind of flat because obviously you're coming from a winning position. Kind of like the same similar patterns though, isn't it? It's like, yeah, great, we should have on paper got pumped here, but if we take that out of it, if this was just any other team, we'd be coming out of here saying, well, that was just the same thing.
Same old, same old. But for me, it's a game of two halves. Game of two halves. And for me, Ollie gave it to Klopp today. Liverpool, as bad as they are this season, that was one of the worst games all season. That's Sheffield United. The nicked it against Sheffield United today, we made it difficult for them in the first half. Pressing, energy, Pereira in the middle. Everything was working. You can see a balance out there. You can see a game plan. You know what I mean? Newcastle, there was no game plan. This year, you can see something. You can see something they were working on training for the whole week. Second half comes around, and then you see Pereira on the right, and you're thinking, what's going on here? Like, what are you doing here? What you've not done in the first half. You did so well in the first half. Why change it? Don't fix what's not broken. That's what the old saying is, Don't fix what's not broken. And for me, Ollie, today, there's no better chance of getting 3 points out of there today. No better chance.
Especially in the last 10 minutes, 1-0 up.
You know what I mean? Backs against the wall. We were playing halfway. Like Martial, when he came on, was the only person that was up front on his own. And I'm thinking, this is Man United Football Club.
And Ollie changed that. And that's just on that. When he brought Martial on, he changed the system. He should have left two up, shouldn't he?
James off. James was lacking, mate. James was absolutely tanked out. The whole team was tanked out, to be fair. But then you can see Ashley Young playing double left back with Rojo. They all were just right next to each other. It's like me and Limbaman here now. We're right next to each other. They should have spread out, push up on the pitch. That's where, for me, tactically, if you're a manager, that's what you know. You know to push up the chick. You know what, Rashford or Martial, you know what, I'm going to ping a long ball down there, and we need players to push up forward. So I don't know, man. For me, I'm kind of gutted, but at the same time, you've got to look at it in the hindsight.
Did you expect more than that, if you're being honest?
Yeah, I expect more than that, but I came here and was like, you know what, draw. I'll take a draw. I'll take anything, mate. But in the hindsight, look at the game, the first half for me was brilliant. I was loving life, man, you get me? I was thinking, what's going on here?
It was quite refreshing in the first half, innit? Like, in terms of the energy and allowing the team, look, we hate saying it, but look, they just won the Champions League, they're a fantastic side. And in the footballing world, even with us as United fans, we feared the worst. It could be 3s, 4s, 5s. Even though it's a derby, like, the gap's never been this far.
Yeah, 100%.
But after a first half of football, we can't come out in second halves and do the business.
You know what I mean?
Against anyone.
I don't know what he said at half time. For me, I don't know what he said at half time. What was the game plan? You know what? Let's keep it 1-0, or shall we go for it? For me, as a United, you come out here and you're a Man United fan, the basis of football, you've got to win the game and you've got to try and attack, man. That's the basis. We're not Norwich, we're not Crystal Palace, we're not them kind of teams where when you get a goal, you sit back. This is Man United, you got a duty to get entertained.
Even them teams are going for it.
Well, you know what I mean? Crystal Palace, but for me, the basis of football. For me, Ollie got it wrong today and he handed it to Klopp. You know what I mean? First half, Liverpool couldn't get that half. Sadio Mane, I was thinking, where's he gone? You know, for me, they couldn't get any chances. And then you change it and you're like, why Ollie? Why are you persisting with that? You know what I mean? For me, Fred had a shocking game, I'm not going to lie to you, man. You know what I mean? For me, the awareness in him is for me, it's not there right now. There's a couple of games in there, but Pereira on the front that's where he is better at.
Not centrally as well, we've been asking for him.
Right wing, you know what I mean? You can see the game plan today. It was Pereira push on forward in them zones, and then Rashford and what's his name, James, move on to the flanks here and try and create the space, running behind. That's the only way you're going to play against Liverpool. If you can go out there against Matip and Van Dijk, put it across them. Let's see what they're made of.
On the counter, look how we played. Should we keep trying to stick with that? I know we're Man United and we should be trying to put teams to the sword, but with what we've got now, would you like to see us keep trying to persist with playing on the counter?
Ollie has only one way, counter-attack football. It's a limitation as a manager. He has no tactical nous for me. I said it before. What you see out there in the ground, is what you see on the pitch. There's no tactical nous there. There's no kind of, playing the pockets. When Oxlade-Chamberlain came on, you can see what they were playing around, you know what I mean? You can see the Klopp's identity. With Ollie, we're still not knowing what it is. Is it press 1 minute? Then you go against it in the second half and you say, you know what, we're going to play it 4-3-3, narrow, you know what I mean, 2 bags of 4, and we're going to keep it, same. So I don't know what Ollie is. Is it press game? Is it whatnot? So we got to judge it now. But you got to look at it in hindsight. If we beat Norwich next week, 4 points out of 6, is that bad? You know what I mean? And I'm the one. I'm one of them.
Yeah, exactly. You sure you're right?
You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Norwich didn't give me some of that juice, man. You get me? So for me, I'm still Ollie out. I said it already. You get me? I don't think this guy can build us out more forward. But these kind of games, I didn't have no expectations. That's why Man United have fallen.
Was it the occasion then? Why we got that? That's what I was going to ask you. Was it the fact that it's Liverpool at home, so they raised it? The fans, Old Trafford's buzzing.
As a player, you know that the rivalry. If you don't know the rivalry beforehand, then you know it on the pitch when the fans say. I think the fans gave the United a 12 points. I think they were up for it, so the players had to be up for it. You know what I mean? But for me, good game plan the first half. But for me, second half, mate, I think Klopp, Ollie gave it to Klopp today, and that for me is. It's not good enough, mate.
Rashford with a long due goal from open
brilliant,
play.
Brilliant.
And when you look at the replay at half time, he's made that run to the front post, then he's come back and he's done Matip with that. We don't see that enough from him.
You don't.
But I'm not asking you to just change your opinion, but is it something that maybe he can build and he can get confident and we can get him going?
He still can build on what he plays. You know what I mean? I don't want him to be sold in that kind of sense where, I was mad against Newcastle. That was for me on that game, you know what I mean? But that kind of run there, you got to do it as a player. You got to learn that, you know what I'm saying? And for me, there was a couple of instances in the first half where he weren't doing the run. Ashley gave him a couple of balls here and there, and he was like, where are you? You got to move to the ball, you know what I'm saying? But that run, that's what you want as a striker. You got to come in, let Matip know that you're coming long, then you come short and you're like, you don't know where you are. That's what you got to do. It's all about intelligent play.
Daniel James with the assist as well. Fantastic.
Brilliant. You know what I mean? On the right side, for me, it's brilliant. I thought he tanked out at the end. I thought he looked knackered.
He ran himself into the ground.
He ran himself in, but then again, what options have we got on the bench? There's not really much options for. But today, in hindsight, you got to look at it. This is a point. You know what I mean? It looks like a point loss, but you just got to come out with that 1 point, go into the Norwich game, beat them. This for me is the critical point. Norwich next week, if you don't get a win there next week, for me it's done.
Because it's easy to get up for this, isn't it? Like they need no motivation.
When the back gets going, and you need a positive performance, that result out there needs to be implemented on the next game. Because Norwich are down and out, but what they want to do? It'll be FA Cup final.
They won't be scared of us as well.
It'll be FA Cup final for them, bro. You know what I mean? They'll come out, they'll be like, you know what? Forget what's happened. We're playing Man United here. And you know what happened to Newcastle? You see what happened? They came out 5-0 against Leicester. They come out different game. So for me, Norwich game's crucial. If you don't get no 3 points out there, bro, it's looking a madness.
Man of the match before you go.
You know what? Pereira the first half. I'll be real, man. Pereira the first half. That's about it, man.
Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos. And if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.